Hi guys, welcome back to this session. In this session, we are continuing with the OPT1, doing the problems that are remaining in that sheet. So before I start solving these questions with you, I would like to let you guys know that this is high time you should be solving problems from sectional test, previous year mock, previous year CAT questions, so that you have a holistic understanding of what are the kind of questions that are tested in the CAT. Now, for that specific reason, we are starting with a crash course for CAT 2026. If you are looking for something which is practice heavy course, this is exactly the kind of a course that you would like. This will not have a lot of theory, okay? This will be sole practice oriented, okay, from different sources. With that being said, let's continue with this, okay? First question. What does the first question says? The first question says that there are two graphs of two functions. F is equals to x is equals to f of y and x is equals to g of y. They're asking us to find out a relationship between them. Okay, how do we solve this kind of thing? You have to understand two things. Observe, in the function x equal to f of y and in the function x equal to g of y, just the magnitude remains same, but the signs have been changed. For example, x equal to f of y is in the negative part of the Cartesian coordinate, and in x equal to g of y, the same function with the same magnitude, it's just that the sign of the graph becomes positive towards the positive side of the Cartesian coordinate. Okay, that means by this much only you need to understand that there has to be a modulus that is in play. Okay, now we need to just find out which of the options has modulus. First one has a modulus? No modulus. We have a modulus, we'll keep it for the time being. Modulus, we'll keep it. No modulus, out. Now this one and this one, observe option number 3. If you see x equal to f of y and x equal to g of y, pretty much the same function, just the, if you say that g of y is nothing but this thing in modulus, f of y in modulus. मॉडुलस का मतलब जो भी चीज मॉडुलस के अंदर नेगेटिव में है वो पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा. मैग्नीट्यूड इंटैक्ट है बट साइंस नेगेटिव से पॉजिटिव हो गया है. सो ऑप्शन नंबर 3 हैज टू बी माय आंसर. Let's go to the next question. Again, this is a good question. Easy arithmetic question. Let's read it. There's a guy called Ashok. We are solving question number 7. So there is a guy called Ashok, and he's telling his son that X years ago I was twice your age. So let's say Ashok and son, present ages be, um, you don't need to write a lot of these things. You can directly make the equation, but just because थोड़ा तो आप लोगों को बताऊंगा तो इसीलिए थोड़ा सा बता रहा हूँ. Okay, so I'm assuming the letters to be A and the present ages, A and small s as my present ages. First statement, X years ago, twice your age, 2 times of s minus x. This is my first equation. Okay, is it a good idea to simplify this here only? You can do that. So a minus x, 2s minus x, or you can uh, also do this like this. Okay, that a is equals to 2s minus 2x, goes that side, minus x. So a is equals to 2s minus x. This is my equation 1. You can keep it like this. You can keep this also as equation 1, whatever, I don't mind, but it's just that I'm giving you everything there. Now the second part of the equation. Now the son says, okay, the son says 5x years ago. That means a minus 5x, and over here s minus 5x. I was 1/3 of your age. That means either you write 1/3 to the LHS or 3 times of that. So this is my equation 2. Can I simplify this a little bit? Yes, I can. That is going to be a minus 5x is equals to 3s minus 15x, or a is equals to 3s minus 10x. Okay, wonderful. Now we can actually equate the two things. We can solve them also. Okay. Let's calculate. So let's equate these two equations now. 2s minus x is equals to 3s minus 10x. Okay. So this is going to be 9x is equals to s. That means I have gotten one idea. Let us try to calculate. What is it that they are asking? They are asking what is the sum of their present ages, and the difference of their ages has been given. What is the difference of their ages? Um, Difference of ages is a minus s, that is 24. This is given to me. Okay. And I need to find a plus s. If I know that s is equals to 9x, can I calculate for a? Yes, of course. Use that in equation number 1. S is 9x. So a becomes 18x minus x. I'm using this one. So a becomes 17x. Wonderful. What do I know? A minus s is 24. That means 17x minus 9x. This is given, remember. 17x minus 9x is equals to 24. 17 minus 7 is 10 minus 2 is 8. 8x equal to 24, x equal to 3. What is it that they are asking? They are asking a plus s. 17 plus 9 is 26. This is 26x, or 26 into 3. That is 78 years. Okay. Took me like a minute, but I mean, it's solvable. Will I categorize this as an easy question? Definitely. I mean, in an exam condition, though, you should not. These are the kind of questions that are not difficult. Let's go to the next question. Okay. In this question, we are told there are two groups of friends, G1 and G2. G1 has 25 members, G2 has 35 members. If one of the members of G1 leaves the group and joins G2, then the average age of G1 falls by 1 month and the average age of G2 increases by 1 month. How much does the average of G1 differs from the average of G2? Okay, this is a moderate question, not difficult, not easy if you know the idea of averages. What is an average? If you know the idea of average, this is the sum of average is sum of observations. I'm talking about the arithmetic average, okay? The simple average upon the number of observations. Okay, this is your idea that you will be playing with. First thing says that the average drops by 1 month. Let us call for G1 and G2, let us call the averages as A1 and A2. Okay, for the two groups G1 and G2. According to this question, average drops by 1 when one person leaves G1. That means 25 into A1 minus, let's say X is that person, his age, whatever his age, and the total number of people is 24. You have to be very careful with this one. Okay, this is my expression. And A2 plus 1, 35 A2 plus X, the same person joins there, and we have a 36 over there. This is my equation number 2 from the same statement. Okay, now we need to do some calculation. Let's do that. So the first one is 24 A1 minus 24 is equals to 25 A1 minus X, and Can I do some simplification? I would want to do some simplification. 25a1 minus 24a1 is a1, and this is x minus 24. a1 is equals to x minus 24. Wonderful. Let's do the same for a2. So this is 36. This is 36. Sorry, 36. a2 plus 36 is equals to 35 a2 plus x. Okay, I think it will be very easy now. I think I can see the answer. It's 12 only. So a2 plus 36 is equals to x. Let us substitute for x in this equation. So a1 is equals to a2 plus 36 minus 24. Make sense? Okay. So a1 minus a2, 36 minus 24 is 12. And so they have asked us that what is by how much does the average of G1 differs from the average of G2 difference, that is 12 months. Okay, that is 1 year. You can say precisely 1 year is my answer, because I don't see any months in the option. So this has to be my answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Guys, if you're enjoying, do subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. If you know that somebody is preparing for CAT and is looking for a course that is designed to help the students in practice oriented way. All right, so this question number 9 and 10 now. Interesting there question. That's why I've taken a separate sheet of paper, because I need to draw also. 50 families, with exactly one number of children, exactly 2 children, and exactly 3. And no family has more than 3 children. Okay, so that is an interesting part. Let us try to answer the first question, which is this one. What could be the maximum possible value of the number of families with no child? Okay, चलिए समझते हैं इसको. Exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3 plus the null set is equals to 50. 5 is the null set, that is no child. 1 correspond to exactly 1 child, exactly 2 child, exactly 3 child, and so on and so forth. What is this equation? This is the total of families. Total for families. इसी तरह से एक टोटल फॉर किड्स भी हम निकालेंगे. Exactly 1, 2 times of exactly 2, 3 times of exactly 3, that is equals to 100. अभी उसकी जरूरत नहीं है, अभी इसको समझिए. If I need to maximize 5, I will subtract exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3. ठीक है, एक्चुअली ब्रैकेट में है ना. तो इनका जो सम टोटल होगा वो 50 से माइनस होगा. द पॉइंट इज दैट व्हाट इज द, if I need to maximize this, what is the minimum value of exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3? Students, this is very intuitive now. You should be able to understand this very easily. Suppose there are, n families that can have at least one child. This is a very interesting thing. These n families together have to produce 100 children. Okay. Since one family can have at most 3 children, I'm repeating myself. Suppose there are n families that can have at least one child. N families can have at least one child. And together these n families have to produce 100 children. One family at most can produce 3 children. Then the maximum number of children n families can produce will be how much? 3 times of n should be greater than equal to 100. Okay? So n has to be greater than equal to 33. So कोई भी number 33 से ज़्यादा, I would take n equals to 34. ठीक है? Make sense? Now, all you need to do is just subtract 34, which is the minimum value for this, and that is 50 minus 34, that is 16. So 16 is the answer to my फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इसमें कंफ्यूजन एक हो सकता है दैट सर आपने इतने आसानी से किस तरह से ये जो नंबर है एग्जैक्टली 1 प्लस एग्जैक्टली 2 प्लस एग्जैक्टली 3 है, इसको आपने इतनी आसानी से कैसे सब्ट्रैक्ट मिनिमाइज कर लिया. थोड़ा सा चॉकलेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन वाला फंडा भी इसमें आता है. सेम है कि यू हैव 100 चॉकलेट्स दैट यू कैन डिस्ट्रीब्यूट अमॉन्ग some families. How many families you don't know. At most you can give 3 chocolates. ठीक है, 100 चॉकलेट्स आपके पास हैं जो आपको कुछ फैमिली में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है और मैक्सिमम आप 3 चॉकलेट दे सकते हो. योर टारगेट इज टू let's say minimize the number of families that gets the chocolate. Okay, so how do you do that? You give all the families the maximum number of chocolates that you can, that is 3 chocolates. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, so how many? So 3 into 3, that is 33 into 3, 99. और एक चॉकलेट जो बचेगा, because still you haven't given like 99 chocolate you have distributed. मैं समझाता हूं लिख के. 100 chocolates to be distributed among some families. At most 3 आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हो. आपको जो नंबर ऑफ फैमिलीज है उसे मिनिमाइज करना है. So you will start stuffing the families with the maximum number of chocolates. तो आप 3 चॉकलेट देते जाओगे. कितनी बार दोगे? 33 टाइम्स दोगे, बिकॉज दैट इज द क्लोजेस्ट टू 100. ठीक है, तब आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा फैमिलीज को मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ चॉकलेट्स दे पाओगे. ठीक है, सो नाउ यू हैव 99 चॉकलेट प्लस 1, सो दैट मीन्स 34 जो फैमिली होगा, 34 फैमिलीज में आपके सारे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएंगे चॉकलेट. ठीक है, एक चॉकलेट जो रिमेनिंग है, that will need one more family to be distributed. So that is where how this funda is coming कि हमने exactly 1 plus exactly 2 plus exactly 3 को minimize कैसे किया 34 से, और आंसर 16 लेके आए. ठीक है, 10. Now it is given to us that the number of families with exactly 3 children is 30, and the number of families with no child is equal to the number of families with exactly 1 child. Then the number of families with 2 children is okay. Basically now they are asking you to use the other property, which is no child, 1 child, 2 child, 3 child. Okay, assuming this to be x, this to be y, this to be z, and this is given as 30. This is given. What do we know from our general equation, that is x plus y plus z plus 30 is equals to 50. That means x plus y plus z is equals to 20. Remember, x is equals to y. This is given. Families with no child is equal to families with exactly 1 child. Okay. So this is 2x plus z is equals to 20. Let us call it equation 1. Now we'll use the other equation for the total. This is for total families. Okay, this is for total families. Now we are doing for total kids or children, whatever you want to call it. Exactly 1, exactly this is rather 0, exactly 1, exactly 2, exactly 3. So we will be having x plus 2 times of z plus 3 times of 30 is equals to 100. This is the total families. Remember, मैं यहाँ पे ऊपर लिख रहा हूँ exactly 1 times of exactly 1, 2 times of exactly 2, and 3 times of exactly 3 is equals to 100. This is the expression that we are using. ठीक है, and x को हमने y को x से रिप्लेस किया है, इंटरचेंजेबली यूज कर रहे हैं हम लोग. सो x plus 2z is equals to 10. All right, so this is another equation that I have. Let's call this as equation 2. If I suppose, if I multiply this by 2, I will be getting 2x plus 4z is equals to 20. Okay. And now using this one over here, so that is going to be 2x plus z is equals to 20. That means this cancels. 3z is equals to 0. That means z is equals to 0. ठीक है, z का वैल्यू 0 है. What is z? The number with two childs is 0.